Hello, it's been a while. I am in the beautiful country of Czech Republic, visiting my in-laws and wife's family, seeing everybody for the first time in over a decade. That's the backdrop. Oh, this is the backdrop. Haha. Sorry. But I just wanted to do a quick video because my mother-in-law is a dentist, and
prior
she
to 1989, during
dentist
communism, they had these
during
supplies, and she
communism
was,
here in
I
Czech
think, in
Republic.
charge of kind of distributing them for the hospital
And
she
not
worked
just
at.
the
And then
dentist, but she was
1989,
also the
communism
director
ended,
of.
and everybody went private, and so she
She was
just
basically in charge
had
of
all this
supplies,
stuff,
right, and
and
distributing supplies
somehow
to
she
dentists
held on to
in
it
the region,
until today, when she's giving it to us.
they need. If you know me or you've seen some of my videos, you know that I love surplus and finding new uses for surplus items. So without further ado, let's just get into it. I don't know what most of this stuff is. I'm dubious about whether I can find much information on it, so I'm not even going to look it up today. This isn't going to be, what the fuck is this thing and what does it do? This is just going to be, look at this thing that we have here. First off, no idea. No idea. No idea. These look like drills. I assume they're drills. Here's a little wrench for some part of the drill. There's like some gaskets. That's all I know. Cool. They have stamps on them. 6/66. No idea. It's definitely have been used. You can see the metal's deformed from not one of these wrenches. Is it this wrench? No, probably not this one either. No. I don't know. So that's those. Now let's break these out. I don't know what these are. 5-pin. 5 settings, 0 to 4, with solid metal tip. There's a little bit of a language barrier, but I think she was saying this is some sort of device to look for basically dead teeth. To see if there's basically infinite resistance or not in a tooth, because if a tooth is healthy, it will conduct some electricity. That's all I'm willing to speculate on for this, because I'm pretty sure I already sound like an idiot and don't deserve my electrical engineering degree. But there you go. A lot of these are all by this same company.
My wife tells me it's most likely pronounced Hirana, so there you go.
And then we have this thing. It's like just a single pole connector. I love these cables. They're braided fabric wrapped. This one's a mirror. Hi. And a light. That's it. I think that's all this is. You plug it in, the light turns on. Does it extend? Does not extend. That's it. That's what this does. That's all that is. But it's cool. It's still really cool. I still really like it. We have a bunch of these. I don't know, trigger warning. I am freaked out and weirded out by dental stuff and metal things going in my mouth. I hate it. So some of this isn't bad, but we're going to be looking at some maybe like grinding bits and drill bits, and it's making me queasy a little bit just talking about it. So if anyone else out there is like that, heads up. Don't know what this is. I think it's just a little clamp, and it's got these little spikes on it, and it's honestly, it looks like an implement of torture. That's what it looks like. We have a bunch of these. These are the just water pick attachments that can be removed. Here's where the detente goes, I assume. And yeah, there's a tiny, looks like maybe brass tube in the center here. You probably can't even, let's see here. Kind of cool. What else we got in here? These have cool connectors. I don't see how these actually stay attached though. You got this valve thing going on. I assume this is the trigger valve. Nice brushed aluminum. Pretty cool. She gave us tons. There's tons of these basically like high-speed rotary tools. Grinding bits, very fine grinding bits for teeth. But my favorite thing about this bag are these little metal boxes that look like little fuse boxes or mint tins. Let me slide them open. These have, again, more grinding tools. She's giving them to us because my wife does a lot of woodworking, like fine woodworking, jewelry, and puppets, marionettes in the classic Czech tradition. So it's kind of a weird full circle thing. Speaking of rotary, to Herbina. So here, I think, is an actual rotary tool. I have no idea how to like find a connection to actually properly power this. Sorry for the lighting. I'm just in their attic apartment, like making this on the fly, but it seemed worth sharing. I think this stuff's really cool. I don't know, maybe I'm a weirdo, but I love a brushed aluminum. I don't know if these are lights. I think these are little lights, like light tubes maybe, and the light sits down in here. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. Here you go. This is where the light bulb sits. That's what this is. I wondered where this went. This goes in here. And yep, this little pin plugs into this socket. This guy sits in here. Like so. Might as well put it in, why not? Get a shot of actually doing that. Oh, come on. This just turned into an ASMR video. Hello. I hope you're having a good day. And then I assume this. Sorry. Okay. Just like that. And you can see there's the light pipe. I think, yeah, you can see that. If I cover these up, no light. Bing, boom. Very cool. Fucking love that. If nothing else, the idea is to light what you're working on, right? I guess I'm Dr. Seuss now. Oh, more of those clamps. More torture devices. Joy. I don't know what we could use these for. But I think we'll probably keep them because I can't help myself. I completely forgot about some of the coolest things, which were, I think these are also drills or rotary tools. Let's see if I can get, there we go. You can see
coupling in there for whatever spins these tools. So my wife has the grinder with the attachment for rotary tools. I wonder if I can actually make this work somehow. It's pretty simple. I could just grind out a piece of metal. Maybe. Easier said than done, I'm sure. But these are cool. So they've got these are just the straight version, I think, that you screw down. I don't know why some of them have these little pieces of steel or metal on the sides, these little clip looking bits. And some of them don't. Finally, the giant box of just rotary tool bits. We have a syringe. The O-rings rotted, so it doesn't have a vacuum. I'm just assuming like all this stuff has never been used for my own sanity. I don't want to know if this has been in anybody's mouth. I mean, most of this stuff I think they can only use one time anyway. I don't know about these like composite grinding bits, but like these pure metal grinding bits are perfect for sculpting. Obviously they were meant for teeth, false or otherwise, but with the right kind of wood I think they would be just fine, or plastic or something like that. There's a bunch of loose ones in here, a bunch of really super tiny drill bits that make me kind of queasy, and yeah, just bags of these grinding bits. I love these like little plastic boxes too, as well as the metal ones. I'll pull a couple out to show you real quick. I don't think these are that interesting, but since we're all here, here's a blue one. Some like profile grinders. I'm sure that's not the right word. So anyway, there you have it. Thanks for going through some of this stuff with me. Let me know down below if you have any ideas for these things. I don't know. I'm thinking like weird, scary robot hands. Anyway, thanks again. Appreciate you watching, and keep trying to make stuff better. Here's some quick bonus content. This is all like grinding discs and wheels, and ugh, guys, that weirds me out. Like a specimen tray or a tool tray. I don't know what this is. It looks like some sort of pestle, I assume, for grinding up a powder, maybe for fillings or something. I don't know. We have a ton more grinding bits, all in their own little plastic tubes here to go through, and that's the rest of it. This is cool. This is just a holder for all of those different bits. I don't know why it's like this. I guess just so it can spin. And that's all that is a rotary bit holder made out of yeah, that's Bakelite, for sure. Bakelite. Rehog 123.